SevereMMA. It's UFC London, fight night, Bisping versus Silva. And we're alongside the UK prospect and now 2-0 in the UFC, Arnold Allen. And just a second ago we were talking about you wanted a clean performance, but you didn't quite get it. You managed to get yourself in the nose somehow.
Yeah, I think I accidentally headbutted him, or he accidentally headbutted me, and I smashed my nose off. I've had a snoring problem for weeks, and now I'm going to have a serious snoring problem. Ain't no one going to sleep near me.
and you know, you've come back to the hotel, you've consumed your body weight in pizza, and how usually we get the fighters a few minutes after the fight, like at the scrums, but now you've had time to process it a little bit more. Talk us through that fight from your perspective.
It was good. It was good. I wasn't overly happy with it. There was a lot of mistakes, and I spoke with my coaches. There's a lot of stuff we need to fix that we're gonna fix after the fight. But yeah, it was a win's a win, isn't it? I wanted a knockout, but too little, too late. So
a great score out of 10.
Yeah.
What would you give your performance? What would you give yourself?
5. Okay. I'll give it a 5.
Really? That's not. I sound shocked there because it looked like a good performance. Is it just that you figure that you haven't hit the potential yet, and that's what keeps?
No, I just expect better. I just expect better. Like, I thought it was going to be better. I felt better, and I didn't pull the trigger soon enough. I just sort of waited. But that was part of the game plan. Be patient, relax. And yeah, it went well.
And the tough other fast food outlets are available.
Thank you.
Nothing but class at the UFC hotel. It's brilliant here.
Fuck this guy.
So you got fans here as well. What's the biggest thing you want to improve then? Because let's not give any secret. There must be. What's the one thing about the performance that you go, right? That's the first thing on the list for me.
Finish him inside the rounds, not after the rounds. That would be it.
It also proves the quality of the opponent, though. Sometimes if that was the best he's got, and he was on his A game, then surely that makes it just as sweet.
Yeah, true. But I wanted to prove a point. He'd only ever been finished by Chad Mendes, and I believe I could do it too and knock him out as well. But I kind of did in a way, but yeah, it doesn't count. So
you've said you want to stay busy. You said you want to stay active. Realistically, is there if the UFC can do it, are there 3 more fights for you this year? Would that be ideal?
Yeah, 3 fights would be sweet, but I'll see what my coaches want. I'd like to stay active, and if my coaches want me to take time and improve, then I'll take time and improve. But realistically, I think 3 fights. I think it'll be 3 fights a year. Yeah.
Coaches won't thank me for it, but UFC 200, you've had a couple of fights in Europe.
When is that?
I want to say July-ish, but I could be later in the year.
Yeah, July could be good.
Is it for the fight weekend?
July sounds good, doesn't it?
And a fight is a fight in the States the next big thing. You've done 2 Europe shows.
Yeah, of course. Vegas is it's the capital, isn't it? It's the fight capital of any martial art, any combat sport. But yeah, that'd be a place to. My dream was to fight at the O2, but now I need to go above and beyond. So yeah, I need to raise the roof a little bit.
Some people have complained that it's been like 2 years since the UFC comes to the UK. Do you think that you keep putting in performance like this? You got guys like Brad Pickett who have put in sort of an emotional heart and soul performance tonight. Tom Breeze and Tom is getting a little bit of unfair treatment. I think a little bit going. He should have done better. He won the fight against a really tough guy.
Yeah.
All of you guys are starting to make noise now. Does it make sense to have at least one event a year here?
Yeah, definitely. And there's a lot of guys outside the UFC that are ready for that shot, so they could easily fill up a card. with high level guys, you know. So I think there should be more than once a year. That'd be awesome. But there's so many talented people in Britain, like, you know, Scotland, Wales, obviously Ireland as well. But yeah, you know, there's so many people, like so many good guys in this little island, these little islands. So
again, we talked about it a little bit in the press scrum. This would be my last question, so you can enjoy your healthy meal. You got a lot of support, and but you got a lot of support from the fans and stuff as well. And I suppose as you move along in the mixed martial arts career, the fan support is kind of your lifeblood. How you got a message for them, because there was a ton of love for you in that audience today.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. That's it.
Words of inspiration from Arnold. Arnold, congratulations. Thanks, it's always a pleasure watching you perform. Thank you for your time.